Moving on, human rights activists have called for respect of human rights and freedoms, adherence to the Constitution, and better services to all Kenyans by the government. While celebrating 30 years of Kenya Human Rights Commission's existence, the human rights defenders decried increased cases of killings and abductions, especially the Gen Z protesters.
It was all song and dance as human rights defenders gathered to mark 3 decades of existence of the Kenya Human Rights Commission, dubbed 30 years of rights and fights. The human rights body, originally registered in the US in 1992 by Kenyan political exiles and in Kenya in 1994, recognized notable human rights figures including Willy Mutunga and Timothy Njoya, among many others. They reflected on the journey in the fight for rights over the years.
And the struggle for rights, make no mistake about it, is a struggle about fights. Fights about identity, about power, about resources.
The speakers calling for accountability on the part of the police over the killings and abductions of the Gen Z protesters.
As leaders come and go, they fail to remember that leaders have come and leaders have gone, and those same leaders, as much as they thought they were better or they were bigger than the Constitution, they're the same ones that still run to the courts thereafter.
The human rights bodies also said they will not shy away from actively participating in politics to sensitize Kenyans to elect better leaders.
Human rights is politics. You cannot be non-partisan with oppressors, with fascists. You cannot. You must be partisan. And you must always be able to choose the lesser of two evils in pragmatic politics.
Macau came over, he met Raila Odinga, Kalonzo separately, met Kalonzo Musyoka separately. Kalonzo had an insider helper. Macau was kind of the insider helper with Raila Odinga. There was a very, very difficult negotiation, and that negotiation is what brokered the election formation called CORD.
They further demanded streamlining of services by the government, including healthcare and education systems for Kenyans. Give us Minor Lunchtime News.